Okay. Wait, this is now 27. Okay, someone can tell me, can see the textbook? Someone on your mic?
Yes, teacher can see.
Okay, very good. Same, if lag or anything, the screen not moving or what, then let me know. Okay, so we continue that day's one. Okay, so you have finished the exercise 1.2. Okay, next is this. Okay, write the today index. Wait, got to take this. Okay. Okay, the image of functions when the object is given. Okay, write the today index as this. Okay, so you have an object and the image. I hope you are clear what is object and what is image. Okay, so if you read through this paragraph, okay, about a food juicer, okay, so you will know that the input as a object and then the output as it's the image. Okay. Oh, battery running low. Wait for a while. Wait for a while. Battery is low. Okay, continue. Okay, we straight away look at this example 6. Okay, function f is defined by, okay, fx is x 3x plus 5 over x, okay, where x is not equal to 0. Okay, before that, okay, we look at this. Okay, why is x not equal to 0? Why the x is not equal to 0? Anyone want to give answer? The whole thing will become 0. If x equal to 0, the whole thing will become 0. No. Suchitra. There will be max error. Yeah, there will be max error. Actually, it's undefined. If you are using your calculator, okay, something divided by 0, you will see your calculator show you the max error. But we don't say max error. We will say this function is not defined. Okay, when x equal to 0, this function is not defined. Okay, why? Why when x is 0, this function will be not defined? It's because of this. Okay, you look at this part. Okay, this function got two parts. Okay, 3x and then plus 5 over x. Okay, the second part of this function is a fractions. Okay, a fraction functions where the denominator, okay, you cannot let the denominator become 0. Okay, if you have the denominator with a 0, then the whole thing will become undefined. Okay, so now we try this. Okay, always this will be the questions in your exam. Okay, if fx equal to 2 over x plus 3, okay, x plus 3 is in the denominator. Okay, then you got to define x. The x cannot be k. Then what is the k? Anyone would like to try? Sheru say -3. Ravina say if x over 2 can it be x equals 0? What's the meaning? I don't understand this. X over 2 can it be x equal to 0? Ravina, sorry, not Ravina, Ravina. Okay, Ravina, if x over 2, okay, you see the denominator is 2, nothing to do with x. There's not a functions of the x at the denominator. So if the function is x over 2 is no restriction on the x, you can take any x. Like if it's not a denominator. Okay, so have I answer your questions? If your function is x over 2, your x can take any value. Okay, because the denominator got no x. Okay, so how does Cheryl get -3? How does Cheryl get -3? I don't know others you get -3 or not. Okay, so first of all, you know you need to set the whole denominator cannot be 0. So x plus 3 cannot be 0. Okay, the whole of the denominator cannot be 0. Okay, first part. Okay, then after that, this one's inequality. Okay, not inequality, it's not equal, sorry, it's not equal. So but the same thing, plus 3 move to that side is become -3. So 0 minus 3 is -3. Therefore you compare this and this. Okay, x not equal to -3, x not equal to k. Therefore what is k? Okay, k is -3. Okay, this is how you solve these questions. Okay, go back to the questions. Okay, part A, F5. Okay, this 5 as the input. Okay, this 5 as the input or the object. Okay, so you need to find the image when the object is 5. This is the meaning. Okay, find the image when object is 5. Okay, if the question asks in words, okay, this one will be the sentence. Find the image when object is 5. Okay, or F5. Okay, so very simple. Okay, first of all, always if they give this one is in the arrow form, so you write back as this form, fx equals to 3x 5 over x. Okay, then just substitute, okay, the x with 5. So this x just substitute as 5, this x just substitute as 5. So you have this answer. Okay, this is part A. Now we come to part B. Okay, find the image of 1 over 3 under F. Okay, find the image of 1 over 3. Okay, so you want to find the image. What is your object? Okay, your object is this. Your object is 1 over 3. Yeah, someone say something? Yeah, I can hear someone say something just now. I think, okay, so the 1 over 3 is the object. Okay, same as part A. Okay, I can say find the image of 5. Then the 5 actually is the object. They want you to find the image. Okay, so just now you substitute the x as 5. For part B, you substitute the x as 1 over 3. Okay. Okay, so 3x, x is 1 over 3, plus 5 over x, x as 1 over 3. Then you solve. Okay, this part you can just press calculator. Okay, but remember when you press calculator for this, you have to be careful. It's 5 divided by, you can put the 1 over 3. If not, you got to put in bracket 1 divided by 3. Okay, now we come to part C. Okay, the possible value of x when their image is 8. Image is 8. Okay, per possible value of x means they are asking what is the object. For part C, they are asking for the object. Okay, given the image is 8, therefore fx is 8. You got to start with image is 8, so fx is fx is 8. Okay, so what is fx? Oh, squirrel. Okay, what is fx? Okay, fx is here, so 3x plus 5 over x. 3x plus 5 over x equals to 8. Okay, then solve this. Okay, so how to solve this? You have the x as a denominator here. So I want to get rid of these fractions. It's very simple. Just times whatever the denominator of these fractions. Okay, you will make the denominator disappear. Okay, so you look at here. They say multiply both sides of the equation with x. Okay, means first term 3x, 3x, okay, times x. Second terms, 5 over x times x equals, okay, right hand side also do the same thing. Okay, 8 times x. Okay, so 3x times x, you have 3x squared. Okay, 5 over x times x, cut, you have 5. And then equals 8x. This is how you come to this line. Okay, next. Okay, this is quadratic, very obvious, quadratic. So you have to rearrange them into general form. Okay, so 8x come to this side become minus 8x. Okay, always remain the a, the general form, the a, I mean the coefficients of the x squared be positive. Okay, I repeat, always make the a or the coefficient of the x squared be positive. Okay, then arrange them into ax squared general form, bx plus c equal to 0. Okay, after that factorization. Okay, then you get the answer. Okay, then the possible value of the x, okay, is these two. Okay, may I know, do you know how to use the calculator straight away from here to get this answer? But after that you must write back this. Do you know how to use calculator, key in this, and then get this answer? On the way home? Why? Peachy? Peachy go where? Peachy come school ah? Don't know? Izati say don't know? Okay, take out your calculator. I myself got no calculator. I don't know why today. Kalang kabut. Oh, she went school. Ayo, why she come school? Parent come enough lah. Okay, your small kids don't come to school. Okay, get ready your calculator. I'm not very sure. Is it press mode 2 times or 3 times until you see equations? You all got to help me already. I'm referring to the black color calculator, not the silver type, not the white color one. The silver one. 3 times. Okay, very good. You press 3 times for mode until you say you see the equations. I think as 1, is it? Someone help? Equation, is it 1? Yes. Okay, then you press 1. Then what do you see in the screen? Someone please tell. Unknowns. Okay, unknowns, you press the arrow to the right. You see your key arrow got up, down, left and right, right? Press the one arrow to the right. Okay, then degree. Okay, the words degree come out. Okay, this is power 2, so it's second degree. So you press 2. After you see the degree come out, okay, you press 2. Then what you will see? Okay, you see A, they're asking A. So here you have arranged them in general form. So the A is 3. Put in A as 3. Okay, after that, you press, I think, equal. You press equal. Then what you will see? They're asking B, right? Okay, B. Then you put in B as -8, the coefficient for the X. Then again, put equal. Then you will come up with C. C here will be 5. And then equal. Do you see? They write, I think, X1 is... X1 is what? It's either 5/3 first or 1 first. Oh, okay. You see 1 like that, 2 like that, 3. This one means 1, 2/3. Okay, which is the 5/3. Okay. Okay, then you press equal again. Did you see the other answer? Okay, X2 as 1. Okay. So if ready, sometimes the number is very very big, then you can't find a bit difficult for you to get the this factorization done. So you can depend on your calculator. Okay, but this one you still need to write. This one you still need to write. So how from this you get back this? Okay, I'll teach you now. Okay, I enlarge the screen. Okay, let's say the first answer is this. Okay, you get 1, 2/3. So this one you must make it into you must make it into improper fractions. Okay, so first step, the 3 bring to here, so it's 3x equals 5. Okay, then the 5 bring to this side, plus become minus. Okay, then the other answer. Okay, don't write the x1 and the x2, both just write x. Okay, this one very simple. You come to this side, become minus. Okay, so can you see x minus 1 is this, 3x minus 5 is this. Okay, so both this factorization must write before you come to this answer. If you just press calculator straight away and write this answer, you will not get full marks. Okay, you must write this. And then double check 3x times x, 3x squared. I think got no problem already. Okay, you can check back the expansion. Okay, to play safe check back the expansion. Okay, if got something wrong means here is either here you didn't make it positive, or the whole thing, the whole equations you still can be simplified. Okay, you must check these two if you are using a calculator. Okay, still can be simplified. Okay, A must be positive. The whole equation make sure is a simplest form. Okay, cannot simplify anymore. Then you can use the calculator to help you. Okay, remember the factorization must write. Okay, so the step of using the calculator, okay, to get the answer, you can write down also. Okay, if you are not clear, okay, or you forgot already, afterwards cannot find, then you can ask your friend. If not, you can ask me again. Okay, the step, how to press the calculator and get the answer. Okay, I think for this one done. Okay, the other one. Okay, we go to the next page. Okay, one more example here. Okay, but before this example, I would like to show you this absolute value. Okay, you remember that day we learned the modulus, so that you see the V-shaped graph. Okay, I want to go to this website. Okay, look at this. Okay, solution for equations and inequality involve absolute value. Okay, or absolute value is the modulus. The absolute value equations, okay, modulus of x equals to 2 means that the distance of x from the origin 0 on a number line is 2 units. Okay, actually this modulus, the absolute value, bring another meaning, okay, which is magnitude or the distance. Okay, so when you see modulus of x, or the absolute value of the x, actually it means also the distance of x. Okay, so from the origin, which is 0, is 2 units. If this is equal to 2, okay, then this is 2 units. Okay, from the number line above, there are two numbers that have the distance of 2 units from the origin 0, which is -2 and 2. So there are two possibilities, okay, that have the distance of 2 units from this 0. Okay, one answer is at 2 here, then you have a distance of 2 units. The other answer is -2. Okay, if your answer is -2, but it's still is the distance from the 0 is still 2 units. Okay, thus the solution of the equation modulo of x equals to are -2 and 2. Okay, so you have this. If modulo of x equals to a, okay, then you can say your answer for the x, there are two. One is a and one is -a. Okay, this is derived from here. If modulo x is 2, then your answer for the x, it can be 2 and -2. If your modulo x is a, then your answer for x can be a and -a. Okay, we look at another one. Okay, just now is equations, equal. Now is inequality. Okay, smaller than. Okay, what's the meaning of smaller than? Okay, the absolute value inequality, modulus of x smaller than 3 means that, okay, again, the modulus sign, it means the distance. Bearing, wait for a while. Okay, continue. Okay, the distance of x from the origin 0 is less than 3 unit. Because of this sign, less than 3 unit, smaller than, less than 3 unit. Okay, so where the x you can take that, so that the distance from the 0 is less than 3 unit. You can take from here to here. Okay, you can take from here to here as well. So altogether, it's from the -3 until 3. Can you see? Your answer will be negative 3 until 3. Okay, how about bigger than 3? Just now is smaller than 3. How about bigger than 3? So you just always bring the concept of this modulus actually mean the distance. If the distance of the x is bigger than 3, bigger than 3. So where it will be bigger than 3, the distance? Oh, here lor. When you more than 3, okay, the distance from the 0 will be bigger than 3 already. Another side, okay, it must be smaller than negative 3. Here, only your distance, okay, away from the 0 will be bigger than 3. Okay, that the distance of x from the origin 0 is more than 3 units. Okay, therefore, you can make these conclusions. Okay, the solution of the inequality, okay, modulo x is bigger than 3 are, okay, one is x is bigger than 3, the other one is x is smaller than negative 3. Therefore, combine that two, you have these conclusions. Okay, when modulus x is smaller than a, okay, your x is in between a and negative a. Okay, sorry, your x is in between negative a to a. Okay, if okay, modulo x is greater than a, okay, then your answer will be x is smaller than negative a or x is bigger than a. Okay, so okay, another generalization. Okay, for the absolute value function in a linear form fx equal to mx plus c. Okay, modulus of mx plus c. Just now is only x. Okay, inside the modulus is only x. Now we come to a more complicated one. Okay, inside the modulus is not x anymore, it's mx plus c, a linear form. Okay, but the same thing, okay, same like just now, if equal, okay, let's say equal to a. Therefore, you got to fix whatever inside this modulus, let it equal to negative a or let it equal to a. Okay, this is the first one for equations, equal here. Okay, the second one, okay, how about if okay the modulus is smaller than a, then same thing, the whole functions here mx plus c, okay, is from negative a to a. Okay, how about last one? Okay, if modulus of mx plus c greater than a, okay, bigger than a. So remember, okay, the whole function here mx plus c smaller than negative a, then the whole functions bigger than a. Okay, all these three actually is derived from the above. Okay, so you can see actually have the same pattern. Just the x now become mx plus c. Okay, so this one you have to you have to maybe write as your notes lah, huh? I don't think I need to send to you. You just follow your textbook, you know, go to the QR code and then you will be open to this page. So I don't have to send to you lah. Okay, now we come back and see the example 7. Okay, we look at the example 7. So now you are clear, okay, what happening just now for the absolute value, because we're going to apply it, okay, to solve these questions. Okay. The diagram on the right show parts of the graph fx. You see that this is not x, this is the mx plus c. Okay, modulus of the 2x minus 3. Okay, find the value of okay f negative 2. Okay, this is simple. Okay, just substitute at the x as negative 2. Okay, so just substitute. Okay, 2x now is 2 times negative 2 minus 3, and then remember the modulus. Okay, after that, when you solve, the answer is negative 7 with the modulus. Okay, so the negative will become positive. So the answer is 7. Okay, second part. Okay, f4. Okay, same thing, substitute the x as 4. So 2 times 4 is 8. 8 minus 3 is 5 with the modulus. Okay, then check. Okay, if this is positive, remain positive. If this is negative, change it to positive. Okay, so the answer is 5. Okay, so this is for part A. Now we go to part B. Okay, the value of x such that fx equals to 5. Okay, so they start with telling you the image is 5. So fx equal to 5. Okay, so what is fx? Okay, modulus of 2x minus 3. So you replace the fx with modulus of 2x minus 3 equals to 5. This one is from just now. Okay, the equations. Okay, I can go back there. Okay, this part. This part. Okay, this one, the first one, the first dot here. So you got to let the whole functions here equals to negative a, or the whole functions is equal to a. You got to do both. Okay, you got to do for this both. Okay, I go back to the questions. Okay, so you see, first you let this 2x minus 3 equals to negative 5, or 2x minus 3 equals to 5, and then solve for both. Therefore, this one you got two answers. Okay, next we go to part C. Okay, the value of x which map to itself. Okay, so you have to know what's the meaning of map to itself. Maybe this one you can make a notes. Okay, maps to itself means fx equal to x. Okay, maps to itself means fx equals to x. Okay, so same thing, fx is what? Modulus of a 2x minus 3, okay, equals to x. Okay, then we come back to here already, same like this. Okay, so 2x minus 3 equals to negative x, or 2x minus 3 equal to x. Then solve it. Again, you got two answers. Okay, now we go to part D. Okay, part D, the domain of fx smaller than 1. Okay, fx smaller than 1, the domain is they are asking for the value of the x, the range, not the value, sorry, the range. When you see domain, they are asking for the x, okay, in inequality. Okay, the answer of the x in inequality. Okay, so we start with what is given, fx smaller than 1. So fx smaller than 1, what is fx? Modulus of 2x minus 3 smaller than 1. Okay, now when you come to here, okay, we go back to the notes again. Smaller. Now, you have to use the second one, smaller than a. Okay, so you put the functions without the modulus, okay, from negative a to a. Okay, so what is a here? 1. Okay, so you put the functions without the modulus, okay, in between negative 1 to 1. Okay, then solve it. Okay, I have to make sure you know how to solve this. Okay, so I will show you how. The rest I think is quite simple, so that I don't show you. Okay, how to solve this? First, 2x. Start from here. 2x. 1. Okay, negative 1. Negative 3 move to the both sides. Negative 3 become positive 3. Okay, 2x. So 3 plus 1 is 4. 3 minus 1 is 2. Okay, next step, the 2. 2x means 2 times x. Times, move to the other side is divide. So move to both sides. 4 divided by 2. 2 divided by 2. So this is 2 and this is 1. Okay, this is how they get the answer. Okay. Okay, now we go to E. Okay, E the same thing. They are asking for the x in the inequality form. Okay, so you see the final answer is in inequality form. Okay, but this is x. Okay, same like this. The final answer is in inequality form, and this is x. Okay, so the question is fx greater smaller than 3. Greater equal to 3. Okay, greater equal to 3. So it's greater equal to 3. We go back to the notes. Okay, if greater than a, so is that function smaller than negative a, the function greater than a. So if this one got no equal sign, you just follow. If this one got equal sign, you have to follow got equal sign. Okay, so in this case, this one got equal sign, so you have got to follow equal sign until the last line, got the equal sign. Okay, so the functions smaller and equal to negative 3, or the functions bigger or equal to 3. Okay, then do for both. I think this one got no problem for you to solve. I think so. Okay, but just remember for inequality, when you have the times or divide by a negative value and then you move the negative value to the other side, your direction of the inequality, you got to change side. I repeat, if you times or divide by a negative value and then the negative value, you got to move to the other side, times or divide, then your direction of the inequality, you got to change. Okay. I think this is done. Okay, now it's 9:42. Okay, so today homework will be this. Okay, this one, 1.3, the whole things. And then we'll go to next page, 1.1, okay, the whole thing. Okay, so these two exercises will be your homework. Okay, this is a homework. Okay, this one will be your homework. Okay, let me know which page that I need to send the image to you. Today we have this. Do you need this? And we have this. Do you need this? These two pages. Someone? Yes or no? Do you need that two pages? You know, whatever I write. If yes, okay, then I will send. Okay, housekeeping a little bit. Okay, wait for a while. Okay, first of all, I want to see the attendance. Peichy here already, 30. Peichy not here yet. Ayo, actually, I want to talk to her. Maybe y'all have to pass a message to her lah. Okay, you see, you know when the routine for you to send the homework already, right? I having class with you Monday and Thursday. Okay, so Monday homework you got to send. I will put in the group. Okay, who and who had to send which questions. Okay, the rest you just do everything. Okay, everyone actually doing everything. It just for those I mentioned the name, which question, and then your name. Then means you have to send the image into this group. Then so I can check. Okay, so the Monday homework we stick to a routine that for those need to snap the photo and send it here is before Wednesday the 8 o'clock, and then the Thursday homework will be Friday the 8 o'clock. Okay, 8 o'clock at night. Okay, both also 8 o'clock at night. Okay, then when I check your homework already, okay, for those got no problem one, I will put a thumbs up. Okay, if you see I don't know whether you can see my screen. Someone please on the mic and say. Can see my screen. I'm showing you the one you put in your post.
Yes, teacher can see.
Yes, can okay, very good. Okay, you see, like example, Emmeline. So you see, I put a thumbs up means hers one got no problem. Okay, and then okay, if got corrections, example this one. So next time I don't say reply me when you see the following questions. Automatically when you see I didn't put a thumbs up means yours one I have made some corrections. I will use red color, okay, and then draw on your page So you got to reply me automatically, okay, telling that you have seen this, and then you have to do the same thing inside your writing book, okay. You have to reply here and then say that you have seen these corrections. Like example, Peichy, she didn't reply me. Okay, so I don't know whether she has seen these corrections or not, and then she had made the corrections or not. Okay, so someone please pass the message to her. Okay, like example, this girl, Celine. Celine, she replied me. She said, she has seen these corrections. Okay, we look at Celine mistake. Okay, you see, she said that this function is 1 over x. Okay, same thing. This is a fraction function where the denominator you have a x. So you remember you got to mention this. Okay, you got to let the denominator cannot be 0. So here the very simple, the denominator is only x. So x cannot be 0. Okay, so I write a comment here. Remember, this is a fraction function, so you have to mention where the x is undefined. Okay, look at page 1. Enlarge it. Oh, so big. Okay, page mistake is she missed out this. I don't know how she copied. She missed out this dot, but her codomain and range got no problem. Okay, but the domain she missed out the -1. Okay, so obviously I can say Peichy didn't check the answer at the back lor. You're having the digital textbook. You have the full solution also. When at the formula page, you remember there is a QR code. You can scan there, have the full solutions. If you don't want to or you lazy to look at the full solution or whatever, you also can scroll your digital textbook, or after you get your textbook, the behind of your textbook. I mean, last few pages of your textbook will be the answer, not full solution, but the answer. Always remember, do exercise already, check with the answer. Okay, so if got mistake, then you know, quickly find out your mistake before you hand in or whatever. Okay, so you see here, her another mistake is here. Okay, so do remember, domain is x, the inequality for the x. Codomain and the range is fx. You see, all the number are correct. 2 and 6, 2 and 6 are correct. It's just the x, you write it wrong. Instead, actually, this is fx. You cannot get the full marks. Okay, if this is 1 marks, sorry lor, bye-bye, 1 marks also gone. You get nothing. You get 0, you know. Okay, so please be careful. Remember, domain, here is x. Codomain range, here is fx. Okay, and we have 10 more minutes. Okay, I got one more thing I would like to discuss with you. I don't know, I think I didn't discuss yet lah. We will do homework in this way, and then not everyone hand in. We will just follow this pattern. I will ask a few girls to hand in that follow the questions. Actually, I'm following the name list. Actually, you can see. Okay, but at the end, I still hope to mark your book. I don't know when you can come back to school. I'm not very sure that is that okay that after finish one chapter, my planning is, one chapter, the first chapter you are doing in MX 1. So means the second chapter you are doing in MX 2 lor. Okay, so when we enter the second chapters, okay, so I will assume you have finished everything already, the homework, everything, the notes in your MX 1. So when we enter the second chapter, which is we are using MX 2, I don't know whether possible for you to tell your parent to send your MX 1 to school. Just drop with the guardhouse. At that time, I will tell you, and then what date to what date. Okay, you can drop your MX 1. I will prepare a box, and then the box I will label my name. So you can just tell your parents, just drop the books into the box at guardhouse. Okay, even no need to come down from the car, just pass to the guard, tell the guard just put inside the box belong to Puan Eng Lily. So they will do. I don't know whether it's okay or not. So I want to listen from you. Anyone think that your parents can't do this? How about for those who need to Marentas, right? Ayo. Then how today your parents come over here and take the textbook? Emmeline. Got letter, yeah. Yeah. You know where to get the letter? I think Puan Lata they got gift letter. Okay. They got gift letter. The letter mentioned is for you to take textbook only. No, right? They mentions in no, you just can go to school. Am I right? Which one? Emmeline say yes, but I don't know yes is which one. Huh? Oh, they got mentions for textbook only. My goodness. So how? Okay, how many of you is rentas daerah and then cannot? You can raise up your hands. How I repeat my questions. How many of you need the letter, okay, to come to school? Raise out your hand. Okay, so now I'm counting hand. You know, raise your hand by how to say? Press on this button. I don't understand why Pei Chi need to follow the parents come to school. She's not here. Hey, how? Nobody raise out your hand. So means everyone can come? Okay, Rachel cannot. One. One only. I thought Emily. Emmeline the same thing. I can see very few only lah cannot make it. So I think the rest. Okay, someone talk in the chat. No, I'm just asking for those people. Okay, very good, Emmeline. Okay, so me and Emmeline can come lah. So those people, I guess, is only Rachel. She's the only one so far. So I think majority of you still can able to drop the books. I don't know what should I say. I hope you all can come back to school, or I hope you all better don't come back to school with this every day we have 5,000 cases in our country. I really hope that you stay at home. Actually, I hope also I stay at home. Actually, everyone stays safe. Okay, but you still don't forget your learning process. Okay, you still learn well. Um, but I still see what you are doing lah. So you just let your parents know. Not very frequent. Every time finish one chapter, I hope your parents can drop your books to school lah. Okay, I think today I will dismiss you early. So afterwards, I will send you the two pages inside this group. Okay, thank you, girls. Okay, wait for a while. Don't leave yet. I have to stop recording.